Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel today. My name is Tammy and I own Walnut Creek Bath Boutique. Today is a lavender soap. I haven't had a plain, I don't want to say plain, but just lavender on my shelf pretty much a year probably. And here is my plain lavender. So if you want to see how I made this lavender soap, stay tuned to watch. So I want to show you this before I get too far into getting ready for lavender. My temperatures. This is 60. This is my additional water I need for my water amount, plus my citric acid and my sugar. Everything is nice and dissolved. This is a big batch of 50% lye to water that I made up earlier today. This is 82 right now. And 44.6. All right. Our temperature is now 151. And now I have to wait for it to cool down. When I'm making soap in my Busy Bee soap mold, I have to do it in a pot, and I have to use my hot plate to melt my oils. I found that it's much easier just to do it in my pot. So I thought I would share this process with you. I'll try to move it pretty quickly so we can not be bored. But first things first, I'm going to get my hard oils in here, and that is going to be my coconut oil. I'm probably going to have to refill my pot up. My bucket, I should say. My bucket is empty. This is my palm oil. I do use sustainable palm oil. All right, and then lard will go in. And then the last of my hard oils is palm kernel flakes. Not the same as palm oil. Okay. I'm going to go get this on the burner and get this melted down, and then when that's melted, I will add my liquid oils. Time to add the rest of my oils. So first things first is olive oil, and I'm going to finish the last of this. Look what I had to do. I'm literally pouring because I cannot get these apart. And I didn't think I was going to get this one apart from its sister, but I finally did. Oops. But this is crazy. I mean, I've had to keep these together. So frustrating. Castor oil. And lastly is my avocado oil. Let's go ahead and put my kaolin clay in here. All right. It's 95 degrees right now. I'm going to go ahead and add my sodium lactate. This is 99. So they both could sit here for a couple minutes and cool off a little bit. Or I could just go with it. So let's talk for a second about design. I thought I would bring the camera up. I realized when I was editing a video last week that I tend to talk a lot with my hands, and all you see is talking with my hands moving. And I'm thinking, well, that's kind of weird or whatever. So I thought I'm going to try this a couple times and see what you guys think about it. Let me know. If I'm going to be telling a story or talking and not really doing anything on the table, I'll take the time and bring the camera up and talk to you face to face. Sometimes I don't like to show my face, like today with the stupid hairnet and the stupid zit, but we'll see. Let me know. All right, design. Let's talk design. I do the same design for lavender every time I make lavender. I don't know why I am stuck, but pretty much every single time I make lavender, I do a layer of purple, and then I do an in the pot swirl with white and a couple different purples on the top of this one layer of purple. I'm going to do a green this time though. I thought that would be fun. Add a little green. So I took my full batch recipe is 230 ounces. Is everything together. 30% of that I think is around 69 or 70 ounces. So I need 70 ounces for my purple layer on bottom. Then I'm thinking, okay, well, how much do I need to pull for the other purple and the green and all of that stuff? So here's the plan. I am going to do plum purple mica, and I'm going to pull, once I have it all together, I'm gonna pull 90 ounces of that. 70 ounces is for the bottom. 20 ounces is gonna be Radiant Plum Mica from Brambleberry. And then 20 ounces is gonna be Caribbean Kiss from Rustic Essentials. The last 100 ounces is gonna be white. That is my design plan. I don't know what I'm gonna do on top. I think I'm gonna put some lavender buds on there just because I have a jack ton of them. Some sort of lavender buddy thing, I don't know yet. Let me check the temperature. Did I talk long enough? 99. 87. That's probably close enough. Let's get to making. I am just gonna go with it and get my lye water in here. And I'm just going to get this to emulsion. I'm not going to take it very far just yet. It's a bigger batch. It takes a little bit more to get it to where I need it. Now these pictures I have in front of me, they're clean. I've just been melting oils in the microwave in them for other soaps. So I'm just going to reuse those without having to wash them. And I'm going to pull, nope, I'm not. I'm going to get my goat's milk in here. No, coconut oil, coconut milk. And since I am measuring these off, I am going to go ahead and put my fragrance oil in here as well. Very full. I don't remember this getting really thick on me in the past, so hopefully this is not a sign of trouble. Because I don't have my colors ready. I probably should have done that. That got a little chunky, didn't it? Pretty quickly, but it's pretty smooth now. All right. Oh. Oh gosh. Let me see. I need quite a bit more for my 90 ounces. And I want to add this in here. Close that before I spill it. Smooth that out just a little bit too while I'm at it because it's still a little bit riced. I think that's a really pretty color. I am just gonna go ahead and pull off 20 so I don't have to think about it too much. And stick this a little bit more than I am because I want this thick. I need 20 more ounces in here for my other purple. Let's see how thick it's getting. It's getting a little thick, guys. I'm gonna have to hurry. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna hurry. Some purple in there. Some green in there. White in here. My pictures are too big for the amount I have in here too. Probably gonna put lots of water in here for air bubbles. So lots of air, that's for sure. It's smoothed out. Quite fine. In the pot swirl. Guys, this is a mess. Everything is a mess. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Note to self, these pictures are too big for 20 ounces. Just way too big. And I have a little spatula for these great big pictures. It's not working out for me, guys. I wish I had more white on top, actually, because I was going to put the lavender buds on here. I don't know if the lavender buds will actually, I don't think it's going to work, guys, with all this color. I don't think I'm going to do the lavender buds. I think it's going to be, it's actually quite pretty the way it is. But I will do a little glitter. We worked hard. We deserve a little glitter on this soap. I lost my lid. All right, guys, I'm going to go find my lid. I'm going to put this on the bar in the basement area. I'm not taking this upstairs. It's just too heavy for me. Wrap it in some blankets. Try to keep all the heat in. And we will cut it tomorrow. All right, guys, let's take a look at, ooh, lavender looks so pretty. All right, before I take it out of the mold, I am going to take a knife and mark my logs so that I know. So I'm just going to randomly put a little slit right there. Those aren't obviously exact, but that little mark is going to tell me that that's the side I need to cut on my cutter, because I don't want to make another mistake and cut it on the wrong side. I still haven't quite figured out how I'm going to like heat these down here in the basement. The littler molds I'm still taking up to the oven sometimes, but I'd really rather not. So I'm still trying to figure it out. I had an idea. It's not really going to work out. So yeah, working on that, guys. Oh, I got a little, some air pockets. I'm cutting it like this. All right, we're going to get her cut into bars. All right, guys, so here's my cutter. As you can tell, it's kind of dirty. I don't know where I came up with this plastic spatula thing, but I clean it when I use it next. I put it away dirty with all the little soap shreds in there. I just find that it's so much easier to clean when all of this is dried. So that is why it's dirty right now. All right, let's cut this lavender. All right, oh my gosh, I have more air pockets here, guys. It's okay. That one's pretty. I like that one. Got a lot of movement in that one. It's actually growing on me a little bit. Now, this is a lot paler or more pastel than my previous lavenders that I've made. And I'm trying to decide if I like that or not. Or if I like the deeper purple that I've used in the past. The top's pretty with all the sparkles. All right, I like the addition of the green. That's new to me. I've never done the green with all the other purples before. So I'm happy with that. And I really ended up liking this color here, right in there. I think that's pretty. All right, guys, here is the final lavender scent, if you can see that. Sometimes I think the lights are a little too glaring, so here we go. I think the colors are really pretty. I'm glad I added the green this time. And the only thing I would say is I think they're a little muddied. I must have, and I don't remember, actually I honestly do not remember how this soap was behaving. I made way too many soaps that day for me to remember everything. But I think they're a little muddied. So I think I either poured too thin or I was a little too aggressive. Wait a minute, this was in the pot swirl, wasn't it? Maybe I shouldn't have stirred it. I just think they're a little muddied. I don't care for that part of it. Other than that, I think it wasn't in the pot swirl. I always do an in the pot swirl when I do the little bottom like this, so it wasn't in the pot swirl. I'm sorry. It's been the week from HELL. All right, here's a pretty one too, and I like how craggly and scoopy that bottom is. I like that a lot, and I'm pretty happy with it. I like the green. Can't really say anything bad about it other than it's a little muddied. There's the top. I like that I put glitter on it, and I think that looks pretty. I was really sad that I didn't get to use my lavender buds because I have a jack ton of lavender buds over there. I need to find a use for them. Maybe I'll make some in infusions. All right, guys, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate those, and comment below. Let me know what you think. Love those. And subscribe if you haven't already. I am so happy that I made it to 10,000 subscribers, and maybe by the time you watch this, I'll be at like 20, and it'll be like amazing, right? You don't know. Maybe. Who thought I'd ever get to 10? I know, me either. So, subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.